Man, we're meditating on why we should not be bringing into the church, you know, worldly styles, or people say, "Oh, it's coming from the heart." But notice here, let's look at 1 John chapter 2, verse 15. Love not the world, neither the things of the world. All right. If any man love the world, the love of the Father is not in him. For all that is in the world, the lust of the flesh, the lust of the eyes, and the pride of life is not of the Father, but is of the world. All right. I'm gonna go ahead and show you some clips, some pictures here, and we can see these are faces, right? It kind of looks like, hey man, these guys are tough dudes, right? And here we see some more, and they're basically, you know, representing themselves by looking nice in the picture and putting their faces there. A little, it looks like a little bullet hole in one on the glass there. I don't know, that looks pretty sneaky there. And then here we see some more, and we turn the page around and we see another one. Some of these faces might look very familiar to you, I don't know. And here's another one. Oh, I think we know who we're looking at now. Okay, so now we know this is POD. So yes, we're looking at pictures that, according to it, they're Christian, but it doesn't look Christian. Look at that. This is, according to it, they call this Christian music. They call this Christian, whatever you want to call it, rock. Here's this guy trying to look all nice and flashy. Do we see the lust of the flesh on this guy? Call themselves funky. Yeah, look at that. We don't see, according to the scripture, they're coming against it. They're coming against verse 16. For all that is in the world, the lust of the flesh and the lust of the eyes and the pride of life is not of the Father, but is of the world. So these guys are looking like the world. And here's more of POD. And then here we have some, there's that guy called Funky. He calls himself Funky. Reggaeton, Christian music. That's what he influences to the falling away church. Here's Funky once again. Reggaetonero again. Very classy with his style, trying to look flashy to sell his albums. And here is what they call themselves, 666, and they're also Christian reggaetoneros. So these are just a few, according to it. Look at this guy. He wants to look all mean and tough. All right. So, is it biblical? Is it? No, it's not. It's not biblical. All this stuff, all this junk that we have here, I'm showing this to you so that you can understand that this is out there and it's getting worse. And that's because I don't buy these things like when I used to. So I just wanted to show this to you, to prove to you as to what it looks like, what contemporary music looks like, or whatever. Christian rap, reggaeton, these are local dudes as well. I used to listen to them as well. So let's abide onto the scriptures. And if you have this, I will strongly suggest, look at the scriptures, and it's going to bring in truth. You should not be listening to that. Again, Colossians chapter 3, verse 16. We've been meditating on that. For all that is in the world, the lust of the flesh and the lust of the eyes and the pride of life is not of the Father, but is of the world. Check it out for yourselves. Colossians 3:16 tells us exactly what we should be singing in the church. God bless you guys.